A local economist says there have been updates to GDP numbers. News 10's Blake Dahlier tells us what one expert says this means.
Every month there's a revision in the United States GDP. Here's what one local economist says the latest revision said. Dr. Robert Gill at Indiana State University says there's good news and there's bad news. The good news is the latest revision of the country's GDP is a bit better than it was a month ago. The bad news is the GDP is still down for the second straight quarter. Gill says 2 straight quarters of negative GDP is the textbook definition of a recession. He says the new revision shows the GDP down 0.6% instead of 0.9%. Gill says the reason for the GDP's revision caught him off guard.
It was somewhat surprising that exports were the reason. It was surprising because the dollar was relatively strong during that period, and you would have not expected a strong dollar to lead something good on exports.
Gill says while he calls 2 negative quarters in a row a recession, the United States has much lower unemployment rates than in past recessions. Reporting in the studio, Blake Dahlier, News 10.